Good evening, teacher. Good evening, class. My name is Camila Neira, and today I am going to talk about health and games. I will give a brief summary about 5 videos I recently saw, and then I will give some positive and negative consequences related to the topic. First of all, the first video is called "Why Do We Play Games?" The answer for the speaker was that we play games because we like to acknowledge some things in our lives. If we push ourselves a little bit harder, we will be able to gain some knowledge and some achievements that will make the person grow in many different perspectives. This reader was mostly focused about the journey of our life and how good we need to be in order to battle different things in our life. The second video is called "Does Video Gaming Ruin People's Life?" The speaker talked about the story of his friend and how traumatic was his video addiction. He wasn't able to stop playing video games for 2 years, and he wasn't able to get some help in order to release the addiction. No one can get off of the addiction. They can reduce the amount of addiction by just releasing the amount of time of gaming. His friend talked about that his friend wasn't able to socialize with other people. He was just sitting in front of the computer and playing video games without stopping for more than 16 hours per day. The third video I saw is "Change Your Mind, Change the Games." This video did 4 studies about different things in our life as diet, exercising, stress, and how it's influential to our life. These studies made the conclusion that mindsets are connected to our bodies, and they said that for the reason that in the research of dieting, they investigated about 84 women that work in a hotel as maids. They work a full-time job without stopping, and they are not able to exercise at all. Most of all the people, the maids, were interviewed, and they explained they don't exercise. But in the research they made, the result was different from the interviews they had from different people. Because maids, sometimes while they are working, they can push themselves a little bit harder that they can have the perfect figure where they are working. Because some of them are trying to change sheets, they are doing some movements, or while they are trying to vacuum or to just clean some bathrooms, they are doing a lot of work, and also walking around the hotels make us lose a lot of weight. The other video is "Escaping Video Game Condition." And this video is related about the speaker's personal experience about being a video addictor. He was a video addictor, and he wrote a blog because he wanted to share his story in order to release his addiction of games. He tried to cure his illness by Google "How do I quit gaming addiction?" And the answer was that no one could cure your addiction. People can help you to release your addiction by trying to do many different activities. He found out that he was playing for more than 16 hours per day, and his parents were a very influential part of his addiction, because when children are trying to play more games, parents will stop them, and because they stop them, they will do the opposite things as the parents said. The last video is called "The Rebirth of Board Games and the New Revolution." This video talks about how how boarding games are influential when you're trying to play by yourself and with a corporate group. When you play with a corporate group, you use many strategies that will help you gain some knowledge, and also you share some things with other people. While you're playing by yourself, it's different because you're using your own things, your own strategies in against the other people in order to gain the game. In my opinion, there are many negative consequences as well. Game addictors are trying to release their addiction. They are pushing too much themselves, and that's a very negative positive thing into games and health, because when you push more harder yourself, things are going to go wrongly. You need to go to some place that someone will help you, and this person will make you understand how this addiction works. Some negative things about game and health are that when we are trying to achieve a goal, we are able to gain some knowledge. And some knowledge is very good for our life because we gain experience that will make us not just grow as professional, but will make us grow inside of our body and make us think about what is really best for our life. Thank you very much for hearing this video.